Because Dan Solo smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
They're going to be confused by this intro. They're going to be confused.
I'm Captain Millennium Swamp. It's a ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs. I'm Captain Millennium Swamp. It's a ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs.
Oh! Oh, that was abrupt.
Just leave that on for the next hour. What a tune.
That's it. We could just, you know, we're just vibing. We're vibing
Yeah.
out. We're vibing out. I'm back. I'm back, everyone. I'm back. How's everyone doing? I've got a cracker tonight. I've got an absolute cracker. Bob, are you there? Bob. I am here. I am here, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to Monkey-LiZaRD Hangouts. We are now live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. And you can also follow an audio podcast version of this on SoundCloud. It'll be out tomorrow. I am your host, Bob Rum. And I'm sorry about this, Dan. This is a bit of a thing. He insists on being introduced first. I know it's a little bit rude, but it's
No
a
problem.
monkey. It's a monkey.
He's the star.
That's right. He knows it. You see, I'm a star, Bob. I'm a star. He is a DJ, a producer, a toy and video game collector, an average jester. Some say he's an incredible lover. It's not some, Bob. It's not some. It's highly documented across many systems. And he is the director of the Monkey-LiZaRD Register and the leader of the KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZaRD army. It's Salacious Rum. That's right. That's right. That's right. I am the star, as Dan pointed out. You know, I'm a star, Bob. I'm a star. And an incredible lover. But who have we got? Who have we got, Bob? Who have we got? Our special guest needs little introduction. He is an OG vintage Star Wars collector, well known in our toy collecting community. He burst onto the scene, the YouTube scene, in 2020. Largely quiet on the tubes for a while, but very much still collecting and cultivating a family of his own and a toy room to die for. We are pleased to welcome back to the tubes the one, the only. It's Dan Solo from the Solo's Cargo Hold.
Good evening, everybody. Good to be back finally. Thank you very much for having me on.
You're very welcome, Dan. You're very welcome. You're one of my favorites. You know,
Really?
Oh yeah. I watched all your videos. Didn't I? Back in the day.
Yeah, and you even made a theme tune for me, which was absolutely incredible. Yeah,
Well,
which we were listening to just a couple of minutes ago. What a
That's
tune!
right. That's right. It's from my first album, Escape from the Sail Barge, available on SoundCloud. But yeah, honest to God, Dan Solo, honest to God, he's the man. He's the man from back in the day. The man from back in the day. Dan's the Solo Cargo Hold YouTube link is still very much live, and it's a great channel. The link is in the description. So many of you may not have heard of Dan because he's been off the tubes for a while. Many of you, the new fans to the army. So go and hit the link in the description. Go and sub to the channel. He has got some new content coming out soon, and we'll talk about that. But you're very much going to want to sub to his channel when you see some of his collection. I mean, it's incredible. So it's great to have you, Dan. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
This is episode 52. Now, Salacious has been slaving over a series of questions, but before we get to the questions, it's kind of a bit of a tradition that we go and introduce and invite in the Monkey-LiZaRD army. So if I call them out, will you help Salacious greet them in?
Certainly will, yeah.
All right, who we got, Bob? Who we got? First up, General Shinobi, aka Shanti.
Hi, General.
She's one of my special lady friends, Dan. Old Shanty. She's got the best legs on YouTube. Shanty has. She's started a new job. She can't watch, but she'll watch the rewatch.
Cool.
She's beautiful soul. She's the host of Scarif After Dark podcast. On the Red 5 network.
Nice.
So they're starting a new podcast, Scarif After Dark, this weekend. So
Maybe you don't want to read out any DMs you've been sharing between each other then.
Well, what happens
No,
in the DMs
don't do it.
stays in
Don't do it.
DMs. Yeah. Mr. B's here, Mr. B.
Hi, Mr. B.
Mr. B's a fantastic customizer, aren't you, Mr. B? Beautiful man, and a granddad, beautiful granddad. Rebels, Reptiles, and Games is here.
RRNG, all right.
Honest to God, Dan, he's got the biggest lizard ever. Sometimes he just whaps it out and it goes da-dunk, da-dunk, da-dunk.
Everybody seems to be working. I guess they're all in the States, are they?
We've got lots of friends in America. Lots of friends.
Nice.
They like watching. on
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Brian's here. Brian Myers.
Hello, Brian.
Brian Myers. And my special executive assistant is GeForce Racing.
Hello, GeForce.
I have to sing him a little song. Little monkey lizard boy, playing in the monkey lizard street. What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face monkey lizard responsibilities? GeForce.
Nice.
Look who it is. Look at who it is. Chocolate chip Wookie.
Chocolate chip Wookie. Yes, I'm definitely going to need it. Thank you.
He's evading me. He won't come on. I'm trying to get him on for years. He won't come on.
I'm sure you'll charm him eventually. Come on.
I've got to charm him. No one with a cracking collection. Who is this? Rolando.
Hello, Rolando.
Rolando. I'm from Down Under, the general of the Underpants Squad. Hashtag UPS, hashtag Underpants Squad. It's Michael Reed.
Hi, Michael.
No, I could tell this person was here, to be honest. Dan, could tell this person was here because I've got a semi. It's Cat. Oh, you beautiful, my special lady friend. Cat, I love you, Cat. Data's girl.
Hello, Data's girl.
She's got an amazing collection, I tell you, Dan, honest to God, in her basement. An incredible Star Wars collection as Cat. Yeah, she's beautiful.
Nice. Has she been on the stream yet?
She has. Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
What episode was it? Yeah, she was on. Here he is. The GOAT.
BOE.
Do you know why we call
collection as well?
Amazing. Do you know why we call BOE the GOAT?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Why?
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know?
I guess you're going to tell us.
Well, not only is he the greatest of all time, because he's been on YouTube longer than YouTube was invented itself, but he's also got a long dangly nutsack like a goat, and they go clickety clack when he walks. Clickety clack.
Nice.
I love BOE. Here he is from the Emerald Isle, Connor Fuller.
All right, Fuller.
He's a good lad, Connor. He's a good lad. You know Connor, don't you? I think you met Connor before. Or Echo, I think.
Have I?
But maybe not.
Maybe.
He's just started his own channel, Fuller's Figures. Go and sub to Fuller's Figures. His toy photography is incredible. Another OG, Gerard.
All right, Gerard.
Hello, Gerard. Tell you what, they're packing it in. They're starting to come in. They're starting to roll in. There he is. Blinky, Jonathan Redmond, aka Blinky.
Hi, Jonathan. You're right.
He can't. He's tried to beat me in the staring contest, but he couldn't. I did a 12-hour marathon stream where I invited people on to beat me at blinking. I'm undefeated.
That's quite mesmerizing. Yeah.
Look into my eyes.
Stop it.
Okay. From Germany, it's Sonny Frisch.
Hi, Sonny.
Sonny Frisch.
Wie geht's du?
Wie geht's du, Sonny? He's got a great He-Man collection, as old Sonny. Oh, look at this. Is that Johnny? Is it Johnny?
Hi, Johnny.
Is it Johnny? No, Johnny.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you in the last Echo.
Great book. We're waiting. I'm waiting for the book. I've got to keep the book away
Yeah.
from Pilly. Got to keep the book away from Pilly Yum Yum now. I don't want the pages stuck together. But yeah, what a book.
It's coming soon, isn't it?
Coming soon.
Yeah, really looking forward to that.
If you're interested in Red 5 Designs posters, and he's also got a small vintage Star Wars car back book where you can compare car backs, head on over to Red 5 Designs website, because you can order stuff on there. It's absolutely great stuff. Great stuff. What else we got, Bob? Here we go. Gary's Grails. Good old Gary. He's just subbed to you, Dan.
Oh, wow. Thanks very much, Gary. That's awesome.
Go and sub to Dan Solo's channel if you haven't. Solo's Cargo Hold. The link is in the description. Go and sub. Go and sub. Sunny Frisch dropped a super sticker.
Oh.
Super sticker. Thank you, Sunny. You have to pick a super chat video. That's what happens around here. I don't think he said one.
You didn't warn me about this.
He hasn't. I don't think he said. All right, I'll let you have the choice then. Hold on a minute. I'll bring the video. Bob. So you can pick on behalf of Sunny Frisch. Beach volleyball, monkey dog riding, monkey pizza lover, monkey poo. Let's have a look at your rude bits. The reflective monkey, little P, Bambino, the lap dancing monkey lizard, Papa G, the Canadian lap dancer, a rough and tough, touching oneself, do you drink, emergency monkey, it's my life, body like Baywatch, face like Crime Watch. Sean Solo is the greatest llama rider in the world. Dude's Nerdery is a leg model. Greedo in a Speedo has toilet issues. Dude is now geek strong, or Chantal's legs.
I think they like volleyball in Germany, don't they? So let's have a bit of volleyball.
Volleyball coming up. It's a Scuba Pete's favourite. Scuba Pete's here. Thank you, Sonny. We're having some beach volleyball. Thanks for the super chat. Dan Solo picked this one, remember? Dan Solo picked this one. Someone's watching. Thanks for the super chat. Dan's glued to this.
I was prepared for that.
Just volleyball. It's natural. It's natural.
Good sport, yeah.
There you go. There's Dan Solo's channel. Thanks, Connor, for pulling up Solo's.
Oh, thanks, Connor. Thanks for that.
Go and sub to him. Go and sub to him. Great channel. Great channel. What else we got, Bob? Another great channel. Brian's action figure reviews. He says, "Hello, Monkey Lizard Army."
Evening, Brian.
Hello, Brian. Another great channel. Go and sub to his channel. Go and sub. Brian's action figures. Who else have we got? Oh God, let's keep going. Dave's Dimensions here. Dave's Dimension.
Hi, Dave.
He's doing a big long cycle ride in America for charity. God bless him. He's a beautiful man. Beautiful man. Got a great Ghostbusters collection as well. Left Coast Graphics is here. Rick.
Hey, up Left Coast.
Have you seen his website before?
I've flirted with his website and his and all his merch on many occasions. Merch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Need to order some at some point.
He's got good merch.
Incredible stuff. Great
merch is Rick. Good old Rick. Be careful with him though. He's got wild conspiracy theories. Wild. Fabulous disasters here. FD. It's all fabulous.
Even in FD.
He's fabulous. My word. People are starting to fly in now. G-Force has put your channel up as well. Thank you, G.
Thank you.
Red 5 says, "Great meeting you two, Dan, and thanks for the plug, Salacious." No problem.
We can't help it, can we?
Can't help it.
Have you seen the book in person?
I haven't seen it because I couldn't get to the last Echo, so I didn't see it. But we've all obviously ordered one, so yeah. And we had Janny on Monkey Lizard Hangout, so everyone's waiting. Everyone's ordered theirs, so can't wait for it.
Yeah,
I think it is going to be the definitive one. I mean, we've collected all the other ones, but this is going to be the one. I think
it looks that way. I mean, everybody raves about Kellerman and things like that, don't they? I mean, I haven't got a Kellerman myself, but yeah, just the amount of detail in this one, I can't imagine it's ever been done to this level before.
No. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. We got Brett on Fett here. Brett on Fett. Another great
Evening, Brett.
channel. Another great channel. Another great channel. I've just scrolled down rapidly then, and I think I missed a few. Let's keep going down. We've got to welcome in the army. It's Pops. It's Pops. Look, another
Hey,
great
Pops.
channel. Some great YouTube channels in it. Go and sub to Pops and Brett on Fett. Two great channels here. Look, there's Brett on Fett and there's Pops. We've got some great YouTubers in here. Great channels. Go and sub to them. Great channels. Right. I think we'll get on to the first section, else we are going to run over. So are you ready? Thanks for inviting everyone in. Are you ready for the first section, Dan?
As ready as I'll ever be, yeah.
He's ready, Bob. He's ready. We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way.
I think I'm suitably hypnotized, yeah, so I'm ready.
All right, before we get started, I'm learning. I got kicked out of school down here in England. They didn't like me. I didn't like the blazer. They kicked me out. So I'm learning stuff. I'm having to learn stuff now. I'm learning about how people greet each other in different places. In New Zealand, Darth Rock taught me they do the nose rub. And in Limerick, they have a fight and then a kebab. Please tell everyone where you are from and how people greet each other in your place.
I say A up or all right. You know those confusing greetings where people aren't sure whether to say hello or start explaining how their week's been.
A up.
But yeah, A up
Yeah,
or
right.
all right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
And yeah, I've kind of lived all over the UK, so it's a bit of a mix, really. So yeah.
So you don't really have a strong accent, do you? You kind
No.
you're just like a bit like Bob, really. Average
Yeah.
Bob. Just English. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. Yeah. Right, I've been slaving over these questions all week. All week. All right, we know a monkey lizard in KoWaK called Johnny Solo. Johnny Solo, the monkey lizard. Do you know him? Johnny
I don't know many monkey lizards.
Oh, you don't know Johnny Solo?
No, sadly not.
He was named that because he used to be addicted to self-pleasuring himself. Old Johnny was always rubbing one off. He once choked his chicken so hard he went blind. Are you called Dan Solo because you like one man sausage love? And have you ever gone blind from excessive and vigorous bishop beating?
I'd love to say yes, but no, it's not the case.
Oh, why are you called that then?
Yeah.
Cut a long story short.
I don't know. Dan's a bit like Han, isn't it? It's
Oh,
not
right.
exactly the same. It's got a D instead of a H, but it's pretty similar. So I just thought it sounded good, Dan Solo. So there we go.
Han Solo, Dan Solo.
There's been some other Dan Solos, but they seem to appear and then disappear again. Probably when they've seen me on social media, they're like, oh, I can't live up to that. So they slink away again.
After all this time, I've only just realised Dan rhymes with Han. After all this time, never put it together. Never put it together.
Well, it doesn't rhyme. Dan doesn't rhyme with Han. It only rhymes with Han. So I guess it depends how you say it.
Depends whether you're posh or out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Han, Bath. 17.2 he says hello from the colonies. Oh, no, 17.
All right. Evening.
All right. How you doing? Next question, Bob. So when did you decide to start a smuggling racket?
What does that mean?
Dan Solo smuggling. Han Solo smuggling.
Smuggling
Cargo hold.
racket.
No. What do you typically smuggle? Bamper tusks, space bananas, Twilight dancers, Romulan ale, death sticks, spice. What say you?
Toys.
Toys.
Yeah. And it's a case of smuggling them into the house and getting them up into this room before they get noticed. So that's
the
pretty much what I smuggle.
Pass your special lady friend.
Sorry?
Pass your special lady friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Get me in. Yeah. How big exactly is your cargo hold? Is it tiddly piddly, average bob, big kahuna burger, or jungle is massive?
Average Bob. Average Bob. You know, it's a normal size.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the hold. This is the hold.
There it is. There's the hold. I don't think that's average. Just looks good. Look at that.
It's an average size bedroom. You know, converted into a collection cave.
Look at that, though.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Average Bob.
Don't know. Looks good to me. Looks good. He's been cultivating that. Right. Have you got any big hairy Wookiee friends too that follow you around, shower with you, and perv on you when it's shagging night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a couple of old friends that might kind of fit that description. Yeah.
I bet you know who you are.
I don't see him very often.
Oh, bless him. Bless him. Pops is laughing. We've got Pops going. Look, we got Rolando's got the wet wipes out. Oh my God! Bless him.
My goodness!
Bless him. Oh dear. Get your monkey socks out, everyone. Monkey socks are the ready. Oh dear. Next question, Bob. Right, let's talk about toys. How long have you been collecting toys, Dan? And where do you get your toys from? Online, eBay, charity shops, toy fairs? How'd you get them?
How long have I been collecting? Well, it doesn't count when you're a kid, does it? Because you're not really collecting. You're playing with the toys. So, but I can remember getting them out of the attic, kind of when I was in my teenage years, and kind of displaying them in the bedroom. So it was already starting then, you know. And then as soon as
you're getting your toys out and displaying them, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
And then obviously I'd started to earn a little bit of money in my early 20s in the 2000s, and then I was straight on eBay, wasting that money that I was earning on any figures I could get my hands on, which I've since realised I did a pretty bad job of, and I've had to kind of replace them all since, because I kind of bought them, you know, not the best condition, without all the accessories, all that kind of stuff. But then kind of upped my game a little bit later on in the 2000s, and started to get into mocks and things like that. So then it grew from there. Went a bit quiet for a while, I guess, while I was in the process of meeting the wife and whatnot, and trying to keep this all secret.
Oh, romancer. How did she take to it? How did you bring your toys into, the?
Well, they were all.
Did you like
the house I was living in when we first met? It was all kind of packed away in a single cupboard. It was a big cupboard, but it was all packed away, and I kind of just kept it secret in there. And then obviously started to reveal it bit by bit. And she now regularly tells me that if she'd have known from day one, things might have been a little bit different. So I played it quite well, I think.
You didn't whap out a Han Solo figure whilst you were, woohoo. Just like, here we go. What do you think?
No, I've not. No, I've not tried that. No, that wouldn't go down very well. Salacious.
No, it don't go. It don't. I've tried it. It don't work. No, it don't work. Don't try that. Don't try that at home, everyone. don't whap your Han Solo out whilst you're, hopping on the good foot and doing the bad thing. It don't work. Well, it might work, but I don't know. Oh, it didn't work for me.
So where do I buy? So it was eBay originally, and then I've kind of over time I've gone off eBay a bit. It's can be a bit hit and miss on there. Sometimes you get some good stuff. Charity shops, I keep seeing people with these killer finds at charity shops. I'm not quite sure how they're doing it.
Never found a little gem. Never found a little gem.
No, unfortunately not. No. And then there's a couple of toy shops near here that I pop into. They've got some amazing stuff. Sometimes a little bit pricey, but they kind of run a shop, so you're expecting them to be a bit higher priced. And then I go to Echo Live and a couple of other toy fairs, and stick to a budget.
But that's where Bob fails, to be honest. He ain't got any. What's the word? He can't.
Self-control.
He ain't got any control. Got no control at all.
No
control. We got Fulcrum.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna say we got Fulcrum Entertainment here, another great Star Wars podcaster. This looks like it's either Harrison or Gilbert. Harrison got named after Harrison Ford, and Gilbert got named after a rugby ball. Oh, it's Gilbert. Look, it's me, your friendly rugby neighborhood. Rugby.
Evening, Gilbert.
God bless him. And we got Star Killer as well. Star Killer is here.
Evening, Star Killer.
And we got Steve-O. We got Steve-O from the Collecting Star Wars channels here as well. Look.
Hi, Steve-O.
He's here to see you. He's here to see you. Hey, Steve-O. Hey, Steve-O. Sorry, I interrupted you. Yeah, you ain't had any charity shop finds, but What about Bob's had a couple of Facebook Marketplace scores? No.
So tough. I mean, I do occasionally see stuff on there, but you kind of ask, and 30 people have already been in touch with them, and and it involves like driving all the way over to Northampton or wherever. It's it's a tough job trying to buy stuff off there.
Tough.
So, congrats if you've managed it.
Fabulous says, "Are you related to Sean Solo?"
No, but he's a top lad.
He's a good lad.
Wish I was.
He's a good lad. He's one of the 3 men of the Monkey-Lizard. He's on our. We have a weekly
cool.
podcast called 3 Men of the Monkey-Lizard. So you don't ride llamas then? No,
not yet.
No. But he wants the Greedo and a Speedo video. Thank you for the super chat, FD. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. He wants Greedo and a Speedo, so I've got to give him Greedo and a Speedo.
Fair enough.
This is Greedo and a Speedo having some toilet troubles. So here we go. This is for you, FD. Dad doesn't know where to look. Dad doesn't know where to look. Dad doesn't know where to look.
Peeking past my comic.
Yeah. I should have. Bob, we tried to warn you, Dan. We tried to warn you. That was Greedo and a Speedo, another great YouTuber. Go and subscribe to Greedo and a Speedo. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He's a funny guy. Look, who's this? Look, only one Kenobi. Only one.
Good evening.
He's the only one. The only one. Only one. Thanks, only one. Let's stop by. Right, questions, Bob. Where do we get to? Right. What are your favourite? This is a bit of a silly question, really. What are your favourite toy lines to collect?
Well, yeah, it did used to be everything, a bit of everything.
What happened to your old lines then? Did you sell them off? Did you sell off everything but vintage, or have you still kept anything?
I've still, Yeah, I've still got bits and bobs from everything. I like to have a little bit of sprinkling of everything,
Yeah.
but there was a point in time where I was kind of just buying anything, and thankfully, my wife had a word with me as well, said I need to start at least focusing. So yeah, it's kind of mainly vintage Star Wars. I still buy the odd bit of other stuff, but yeah, it's mainly vintage, and it's kind of reliving the childhood. I had quite a few things when I was a kid, so it's kind of reliving that and enjoying it all over again.
That's right. That's right. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Right. In terms of vintage, have you got any non-canon figures? Like Palatoy or Pox or Takara or any weird factory errors or weird bootlegs, anything like that?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
I mean, there's the figure cabinet over there. I've not kind of gone through it in mega detail. There's going to be some Palatoy ones in there,
oh,
of course.
Palatoy.
In terms of Takara, I've not got a Takara. I've got a Sakuda.
Oh,
Mock.
Sakuda. Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I think
That's what I
the
meant. That's what I
license
meant.
passed from Takara to Sakuda, didn't it, in
Yeah.
Japan?
Yeah. I
Um,
wrote it wrong. Yeah.
and then POC. I mean, I was really lucky. I bought a Han Solo off a Facebook group, just normal priced. Received it, and it was actually Chocky Chip Wookie. I think he's on.
Yeah.
He messaged me and said he's looking a bit pale there, Dan. So
Oh.
so we did a bit of research on him, and he ended up being a POC.
Oh.
But I've sent him off for grading now. So I've actually sent my first ever batch of items off for grading. So heart is in my mouth at the moment, seeing how they come back.
Funny you should say that. I was going to ask, how'd you like them? Graded, non-graded, ribbed, or non-ribbed?
Yeah, I'll answer the first bit.
Yeah.
I do like the odd bit graded, but I love my loose collection in the cabinet, and
Lucy's.
I can kind of with some of the mocks, I can kind of judge for myself the condition and the authenticity and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of just like them as they are. It's nice to have a few bits graded here and there. It just adds. I feel like it adds something a little bit different to the collection. So generally non-graded, but I do like a few graded bits as well.
They look nice in their critics, I think. They look
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, they do a really nice job of displaying them. Yeah, yeah.
Look nice.
Friend of mine, Bosk's Bounty.
Bosky.
He's had a few bits graded recently, and he's actually told them how to display them in the cases, some of the loose figures, and the really nice displays. So yeah, they do a good job of that.
Very good, very good, very good. Old Bosky. He's a good lad, but he's got a bit of a skin condition, any Bosky, bless him.
Yeah, he can't handle a night
Moisturise.
out and stuff like that, but yeah, he's all right otherwise.
He needs to moisturise more, bless him.
Yeah.
All right, what's your rarest or hardest to find figure, then? And have you got one there?
So I've got. I mean, there's nothing. It's vintage Star Wars. There's nothing particularly rare. There was loads of it, but I guess this was the most expensive. So.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Palatoy as well. Look at that Tuscan.
Yeah, it cost me a fair bit, and it's graded as well.
Great.
So
what
yeah, I guess
is that UKG or AFA or what? Who's graded
it's
that?
AFA.
AFA. What grade did you get for that then?
Well, it's got an 80, so I bought it graded.
Wow.
But
that's a beauty.
It's the most expensive piece, so I guess it must be the rarest.
Most definitely, that's a beauty. Looks clean as anything as well. Bubble looks all clean. Look at that. That Palatoy logo makes P come out.
It is nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good look.
Looks nice. Makes P come out. Very good. What's BOE saying? Send Salacious in for grading. What the hell?
Yeah, I will do. I'll send him in.
BOE says lovely 12.
Oh, thank you, BOE. That's an honour.
Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at your crumb. Come on. Look at that little beauty. Look at him. He's still in hibernation.
He's suffocated in there. So
yeah. Still hibernating. Listen.
Lovely.
What a
Lovely.
beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty. Speaking of which, look, he appears. Busky. He's doing some Netflix and chilling, but he's going to watch later. Be gentle with him. I've got to be gentle with you, look. Being gentle.
Fair dues. Thank you, Bosk.
I'm being gentle. Terrific Tuscan. Yeah, great figure. That is great figure. Right, Grail items, Dan. Is there anything you haven't got that you're like, oh, I really want that?
Yeah, the early bird set.
Oh, tell everyone about that in case they don't know.
Everybody knows about the early bird set. Come on.
All right.
So,
We're trying to be educational here.
All right. I'll just try and not mix my words up. So yeah, it was going to take a while to get the toys out when the film was first being released in the States. So I think they did some like repacking of previous toys, didn't they? And slap the Star Wars logo on them, and that's all there was for the first Christmas.
Yeah.
So nobody was going to get the figures.
Yeah.
So what they did was they sold this gift certificate, which I think you sent part of it back in, and then they sent you the first 4 figures, but obviously you had to wait months for it, because they just weren't ready in time. So basically, people paid money for this piece of cardboard in the hope that they could like kind of send the slip off and hopefully get some figures someday. And then, of course, what did arrive was a 4-pack of figures, and it was, correct me if I'm wrong, Leia, Luke, Chewie, and R2. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's right, yeah.
So you got those 4 in. I think they were in baggy. Were they in baggies? I'm on the spot now.
Yeah, I think they're right. I think they were in baggies. Yeah.
And that's kind of how like kids in the States received their first figures. So obviously that's where it all began.
And they carried on. They carried on with the old mailaways, didn't they? They
did.
stop
They
there.
did. I've got a couple of the later ones because they're not quite as expensive. But of course, I'm kicking myself because a few years ago I could have bought the early bird certificate for. There you go. Is that Belloc?
That's Belloc. It's the old Belloc mailaway. We just acquired that. Well,
Very nice.
Very nice Belloc. Like the old mailaways.
Yeah. I could have bought one a few years ago. I think there was a full complete certificate for about £500. And I should have bought it, and taken the grief from my missus. But sadly, I let it go, and you can't get them anywhere near that price anymore. So
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Waiting for the lottery win now.
That's right. What's the most unusual thing in your collection, Dan?
This one's really difficult.
Here we go.
So I mean, this isn't particularly interesting, but it's a Pez dispenser,
and it's sealed, and they on the bubbles come off them well easy. So
it's mint condition. Yeah, I'm not particularly looking after it either. Yeah, but it's
Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith era. Yeah. But the reason I chose it was because I was actually going through a box the other day. And this was in there as well. I actually opened one as well.
Block his eyes out.
And how do they work?
Don't like him.
You dispense your Pez's like that.
Yeah, keep him away from him.
And I actually found like a full case of just Pez's.
Oh.
So it didn't actually have the Star Wars figure with it. It was just a row of Pez. And I just said to myself, why the hell have I got that? And it was just in a box with these, and obviously it's 17 years old now, so I did chuck it away.
Yeah. Oh, you chucked it. Oh.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't Star Wars related. It was just Pez.
Pez.
But yeah, that would probably make you quite ill. So
Tez is here. Look, Tez is popping by.
Tez.
Say hello.
Thanks very much.
Popping in, say hello. Give you some support.
He's not too bad so far.
Doing all right. We're doing all right. Are there any lines that you don't collect that you'd like to start collecting? Maybe non-Star Wars. We've just started collecting Marvel Secret Wars from 1984. Do you remember them?
It's a bit before my time.
1984.
No, I don't remember them, to be fair.
I don't remember.
No. Probably if I see them, yeah.
They're these
we go.
ones that came with the lenticular shields. Drum
Oh,
series. It was
yeah.
back in the day when lenticular shields were when lenticular like holograms and stuff were popular.
It does
So
ring a bit of a bell, actually. Yeah.
we were never allowed them, so I started collecting them.
I don't know. There's a couple of things that pop up on my feed, like the Palatoy Action Force. They always look quite nice. And then there's, I mean, I don't think they're particularly good figures, but the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. I think
Funny-
they're early '90s Kenner.
Funny you should say that. I've just started collecting them. There's Azim, Azim the Great One.
Nice.
There's Long John. Is it Long John?
Little John.
Little John. There's Little
Yeah.
John, and there's Friar Tuck, who's
Friar Tuck.
basically the Gamorrean guard.
Yes.
If you pull his
and there's
stuff
the
off,
link.
so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're trying to get the whole set now because
Nice.
I think they'll go well on the Ewok Village. So
Yeah, and I've seen of quite a few like mint on cards for sale recently as well, and I've been, slightly tempted. So,
Ooh.
but I've got to stay focused.
Focus. Right, if you had to grab 3 figures to save from your collection because a group of mercenary female sex addicts were raiding your house because they wanted to rub your noggin, what would you take and why?
The Tuscan.
Tuscan.
I'd also take the first mock that I ever bought. Kind of in the adult era of collecting, which is Luke Jedi, a graded Luke Jedi, which obviously got a special place in my heart. I bought it, and I said to myself, it's nice to just have one example of a mint on card. Obviously, it's kind of gone on from there. And the other thing, probably, I've got a MLC 3, which is an unused example in an acrylic case there. That was a birthday present off my wife. So I do get a lot of grief off her, but then she also buys me stuff like that. So
sounds like you got a keeper to me, Dan. Sounds like you got a keeper.
Yeah, she's not too bad. She's not too bad.
You got a keeper. Now, have you ever got drunk, come home, and accidentally peed on your toy collection, thinking it was the urinal? Because Bob has, and he peed on the sofa twice, and he peed himself in the kebab shop once.
We've got stair gates in the house, so I'll lock the stair gates. Yeah, so the kids can't get in, and I can't get in when I'm drunk as well. So
good idea.
Yeah, stay away.
Good idea. What is your favourite episode in the hit documentary series Star Wars, and why? And what is your favourite toy vehicle from that film?
I'm going to be quite boring. It's The Empire Strikes Back. I just think it's a perfect movie. I kind of watch it and I get lost in that Star Wars world for a whole 100 minutes or whatever it is. And it's I don't want to upset anyone. But,
so basically you're going number 1 Return of the Jedi and then Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But no, I watch Empire Strikes Back, and I just feel like it's the perfect movie. It really flows nicely. There's all the moments in it make sense, and the aesthetics are wonderful in that film. Hoth and Bespin. I just think it's really that kind of. I mean, a lot of people say it. I know a lot of people don't like it as well. So yeah, but yeah, it's my favourite. And in terms of the vehicle from it,
Go back to something.
It's got to be. It's got to be that, hasn't it?
Got to be in
the
it.
Falcon.
Hold on, let's put you on. Look, the greatest toy ever made. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I always loved it because they always say what a piece of junk it is and how terrible it is. But when I was a kid, I was like, why are they saying it's junk? It looks incredible.
It looks awesome. And it's not to scale and that. And my legs always fall down, so it doesn't stand great. But what a toy!
Yeah.
What a toy.
I've got the big one, the Smuggler's Run Falcon, and I think that's a phenomenal item, but it's too big. You know, you can't really. You know, you could play with this when you were a kid. You
Yeah.
could zoom it around the room and stuff. So yeah, great toy.
Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's pee coming out of a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, just gets you in the feels, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gets you in the feels. Gets you in the feels. We'll say hello to a couple of people. We've got Collecting Unleashed has joined us. Another great channel. Collecting Unleashed.
Evening Unleashed.
And Sonic the Hedgehog as well. Sonic the Hedgehog Gaming. Another
Good
great
to have you
channel.
on.
Another great channel. Another great channel. Some great channels in here, I tell you what. All right, what's your favourite human character? It's probably an obvious one, this really. And what is the best version of that figure? That might have you. That might have you.
So my answer's like you're going to be surprised. It's Luke.
Oh.
So Luke was always my favourite character when I was a kid. And then I think when I got into my teenage years, early 20s, then it kind of changed to Han because he's the cool one.
Cool.
And you know, I was trying to be cool myself, so kind of wanted to model myself on that. And then as time went on, I realised that I just couldn't live up to that kind of coolness, so I went back to Luke again.
Back to Luke.
And yeah, he goes on the hero's journey, doesn't he? And I love him in Empire Strikes Back when he kind of just throws himself into it and takes on Vader, and you're like, what the hell are you doing, Luke? Get the hell out of there. So and I love the Luke Bespin figure as well. And
so you're going Bespin. You're going Bespin over Luke. You're going Bespin over Luke Jedi. You're going Bespin over Luke
Jedi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna go and get the mock.
Go and get. Oh,
is that all right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's getting it. Look at he's going. Oh, here we go. All right, put him on. Put him on. Bob. So look at this.
So it's not a wonderful example, but
it's special. It's special. It's
yeah,
special.
Yeah.
It's special.
Yeah, and of course you got the saber with it and the blaster, and I just love the image of him there as well, in that suit and you know, and the pointing the gun as well.
We like them when there's a bit of yellow and there's a bit of wear and tear, and now we don't mind it because it just shows off the heritage, doesn't it?
Well, it's old, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
You want it to look like that as well. Yeah.
We're old, aren't we? We're old. That's beautiful. Luke Bespin. Great. Yeah, a lot of people like Luke Bespin. Very popular one. All right, what's your favourite alien in the hit documentary series Star Wars, and what is the best version of that figure?
I don't think there's many. Of him. I've got him as like a Black Series add-on to C-3PO. So he comes in a pack with C-3PO, and he's just the little guy in the corner of the pack. And it's Babu Frick.
Hey.
Hey.
Babu Frick.
I mean, the sequels, they needed a bit of help, didn't they? They needed lifting up a bit, and then Babu Frick comes along, and he absolutely nails it. So yeah, I love a bit of Babu Frick.
Yeah, we're pro Babu around here. Yeah, we like Babu.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, need to see more of that guy.
Definitely. Right, which Star Wars character would you most like to jump on the bad foot with and do the good thing? No.
Any of them will do.
Oh, Marla.
Who's that?
Chewie's wife.
Yeah. They're all good.
What if Chewie wanted to watch?
It's a free world, isn't it? It's a free world.
What about Yana Del
Gargan as well?
What about Yana Del Gargan? Jabba's dancing with six saggy boobies.
Well, you're getting more for you're getting more than you bargained for there, aren't you?
Right now, would you go if you were going in on some milk on her teats? Would you pick top left, top right, middle left, middle right, bottom left, or bottom right?
I'm quite tall, so I'd have to be one of the top ones. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'd partake in such an activity. But yeah.
If you went for one of the middle ones, you could have one resting on top of your head.
But yeah, I can see the benefit. Yeah.
You didn't think that. No. You like comics
Food
at
for
all,
thought.
Dan? You like comics at all?
Again, I like a bit of everything Star Wars, so I've just got a couple. So I've got a couple of the graphics novels. This was actually a gift from Chocky Chip Wookie, so
Oh.
Star Wars Weekly.
Oh, bless him.
The reason why he wanted to give me this is because it's got the advert in for the toys, so which obviously
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that.
lovely stuff in there.
Look at that.
But
Chocolate
yeah,
chip. Chocolate chip Wookie's dying to give me something too. He's got this carded crumb that's on a green card from an Irish convention, and he really doesn't want it.
no,
So he's been telling
no.
me, someday.
Yeah, you just need to remind him.
Yeah, keep reminding
him. There's a couple of obviously there's all the modern comics. I've got a couple. I haven't read them. I just buy these things. I like the look of them, and
I like
they
looking
get
at the
stored
pictures.
away. So
I like looking at the pictures. G4 says, question for Dan: are the 8018 Falcon boxes sealed, full, or empty?
They are full of stuff.
Cool.
So the Falcon I just showed you, that's my childhood Falcon. The boxes, they've both got vehicles in, so there's another Falcon in the box as well.
Very good.
They are opened, so they are I quite like to, I don't like to buy them sealed so much. I like to be able to open them, have a look on the very odd occasion, so the AT-AT's a bit battered, to be honest. The Falcon's in quite a nice condition.
You want a fiddle? You got a fiddle with your toys, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what they're for.
Tez says, apart from the royal dignitary, what is your least favourite figure?
Oof. Just gonna have to have a look. It's a good question. It's got to be Anakin, hasn't it?
Anakin.
It's kind of in the same theme. But there's not really much you can do with him. You can kind of perch him on the Ewok village and just have him wave at the other characters.
Stand there.
But funnily enough, I think somebody was selling a graded one the other day, and I was quite tempted. So, so yeah, probably one of the worst figures, but still want one, and still want a graded one as well.
Right, final question before the next segment. If you were trapped on a deserted island with me and the supermodel Helena Christensen, what 3 things would you take and why?
I guess I'd take this.
No, yeah, reading. What's that? Yeah, oh yeah. What's
so
that
then
book then?
Well, you can kind of, it's got the scripts to all the films.
All right.
So I take it if we've not got any power, then at least I can. Well, I say all the films, the OT.
We can reenact the film.
So we can act. Yeah, we can act the films. Right. We can kind of read through it whenever we want. So I'll take that.
Handy. That's handy.
I don't know. I haven't got a Stormtrooper beer fridge yet. That's something that I want for the collection room. I want to get a fridge, a little mini fridge in here with some Stormtrooper beers in. So once I've got that, I'd take that.
Can I put some coconut milk in there?
You can put what you want in there. Yeah. Free for all. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So you're largely going to leave me and Helena to it then, by the sounds of it. Ain't gonna really...
Yeah, I'm sorted. Yeah.
Great. Wow, perfect.
What else? Some playing cards.
No, right,
probably be there for a long time, aren't we?
Yeah. After me and Helena have, done our business, we can sit around the campfire and play a bit of cards.
Yeah, I'll get a game set up for you too. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
There you go.
Right, you've survived the first section. How do you feel?
Not too bad. Thank you.
Right. You ready for the next one?
No.
All right. Well, I'll give you a choice. We can either do. What have you picked up? Your latest pickups. Show and tell, if there's anything you want to show off and tell, or Star Wars roleplay.
Well, I've got some pickups kind of sorted to show you, so
Pickups.
I'd like to do Star Wars pickups if that's all right.
Star Wars pickups. Bob, next segment.
What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes. What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes. What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes. What do you picked up? What do you picked up? What do you picked up? Not herpes.
Perfect. Right then, we're gonna have a look at some pickups. See what old Dan's got then over recently. See what he's picked up.
So this was a few weeks back.
Oh, gonk.
Yeah, and
Oh, look at the sticker as well.
yeah,
Oh,
Boba
look at
Fett
that.
offer, which then on the back it's got the.
Oh,
Unfortunately, mine hasn't got the sticker on. I think you can get some with a sticker over it because they wanted to cover up the rocket firing aspect of it. But yeah, mine's on show there. So it's a 21 back.
lovely. Look, oh, look. Oh, people are liking this one. Oh, yeah.
Now,
People go mad for Boba, don't they? Even if it's just a sticker, they go absolutely
yeah.
mad.
It has got a bit of an issue. It's got like a little tiny crack in the corner of it and a bit of a dent, but you know, it's beautiful on display. So
Beautiful.
yeah, and you know those flaws really took the price down. So
Yeah.
you know, I got it for a nice price as well. So I'm mega happy with it. Yeah, absolutely love it. 20 back. Yeah, he's the man in the know.
He knows.
Well, Boba Fett's on there as well.
Now they recently released this on Vintage Collection, and the Vintage Collection one is popping. Have you ever attempted to get that one and put them side by side?
Yeah.
I've
been so close to buying that one. It was obviously you could get it when it first came out, and then I think it went out of stock for quite a long time, didn't it? And then came back in again recently, and I've been very tempted by it, but you know, sticking to my focus. So I haven't got one yet. Maybe at some point.
Sticking to it. Smith Lord's here. He says the Anakin figure was so you could reenact the cast on Blue Peter. Oh, I don't know what he said. Let's be careful with him. Let's be careful with Smith Lord. Should have vetted it before.
Yeah, leave that to people's imagination.
Tez is drooling. Smith Lord's worried he's having a stroke. Oh dear. But yeah, Brett on Fett, look at that. He loves it. He loves that. What a cracker. Oh, what's that?
Well, it's a prune face.
Prune
baggy
face.
In a Kenner baggy. And I just picked up these like a lot of cases as well, about 10 cases. So the problem then is you buy all the cases, and then what am I going to put him in? What am I going to put in there? So you start buying baggies then.
Yeah.
So
they look great though. They look great.
Potentially the first of many.
GW acrylics and a baggie. That's what you need.
Yeah. Baggies, I never liked them. And I always thought, well, yeah, they don't look great on display. You know, why are people so interested in them? And then what happens is you pick one up, you put it in a case, and you think they're actually quite nice. And I think baggies are actually taking off a little bit at the moment as well. I think a lot of people are thinking the same way as me. I think this is what happens in the collector communities. We all get into the same thing at the same time, and the prices start rocketing, and you have to try and maybe move on to something else quick before everybody else does.
Well, he's a beauty. Good old prune face. Bless him. He weren't in it long, was he? But you know, he made his impression.
Not particularly.
No.
And a lot of people have said this. I really thought he was a Jabbagoon.
Yeah.
As a kid.
Yeah, but he was a head honcho in the rebellion on pruning.
Yeah. And then I think I found out in my 20s that he was a rebel, and it blew my mind.
Yeah. Oh God, we got a serious question from Smith Lord. Bloody hell. Are those GW acrylics good for UV light and stuff? Stop things yellowing. Genuine question. Bloody hell.
Genuine question.
Bloody hell.
I think they do. I think they have UV protection, don't they?
I believe so.
There's some people in the chat who will know the answer to this. I'm not so good at that kind of thing. I've got the blinds open for this video just to let a bit more light in here, but usually I've got both blinds closed, so sunlight sunlight never touches anything, so it kind of.
Yeah.
I've bought the GW acrylic literally just for display, but I think it does protect them as well. I'm sure other people will chime in and confirm it.
I think BOE will probably confirm it, but I think
Yeah.
you're right. I think you're right.
And I mean, there's been some other bits coming in, but I mean, this is my childhood Warrock. And I've just been missing the bow for forever, and I
Yeah.
finally got a bow.
Bloody expensive, that bow. Bloody hell.
Yeah, and
I ain't got a bow.
I got it for a great deal because I bought it with another Warrock, and I sold the other Warrock and left the bow for my childhood one, and yeah, got it for a great price in the end. So just delighted to finally have him sorted.
Bob's Warwick is naked apart from the old headset, but other than that, he's naked. Yeah, he's a bigger than any Warwick. He's a big chunky one.
Yeah, big lad.
Yeah, big lad. You pro Ewok, are you, Dan? You pro Ewok?
I think they're all right. Yeah,
They're all right.
I mean, you know, a lot of people kicked off about them, didn't they? Like, oh, you've just, you know, got all these teddy bears in Star Wars or whatever. But you know, we've seen them in things like Battlefront. They're
Yeah.
you know, they're not to be messed with.
Vicious little buggers.
I think there's a bit of strength there under that fur, so
Yeah,
you won't want to mess with them.
definitely
I
not.
think we probably didn't really get to see that in Return of the Jedi, but yeah, they're dangerous things.
Yeah, robot chicken. Yeah, that's right. Do you collect the Ewoks line at all, on the droids line at all? You ventured into that?
Not yet.
No. Cool.
Not yet.
So
That may
to
happen at some point, but
come.
yeah, pricey game there.
To come. Right, we're an hour in. We got time for one more segment, haven't we? We must have.
Depends what it is.
Well, you know, I mean, you know, people come here to MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout, and there's certain expectations. You know, people expect to see stuff, so
Yeah.
You know, you've got to give the fans what they want, don't you?
Try my best.
That's right. It's Bob.
Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. I play, you play.
He looks nervous.
Star Wars roleplay.
He looks nervous.
Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Yeah.
Right, thanks everyone for joining. See you next time.
We've got to do a little Star Wars roleplay, don't we? It's easy game. Well, what are the instructions, Bob? In Star Wars roleplay, as the special guest, Dan, you get to pick any scene from any of the films in the hot documentary series Star Wars. Then what happens? Then you and Salacious will each pick a character, and you will reenact that scene. However, we will not stick to the script. We will change the script to make it the way we want it to be.
Right.
So pick your film and then pick a scene, and let us know what scene you've got in mind.
Let's do Empire Strikes Back.
Empire.
And we'll do
Popular one.
When Luke meets Yoda.
Oh, when he goes to Dagobah for the first time.
Yeah.
All right. Who are you going to be?
I'll be Luke.
All right. I'm going to be
You
Yoda.
can be Yoda.
I'll be Yoda.
You can be the tenacious little creature.
Great. All right. Are you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
Action.
Feel like I'm being watched. I was just talking to R2.
Who are you and what are you doing on my island? On my planet? What do you
Yeah,
want?
well, I'm looking for a great lover. So
Oh, great
Yeah.
lover, great master lover you seek.
Yeah.
You seek Yoda. You seek Yoda. Fantastic lover is he. Fantastic lover. Take you to him, I can. Take you to him.
Well, that sounds good.
Come.
Yeah. I've pretty much, I've had enough of wasting my time on this live stream. I need to get on with my training, to be honest.
All right, come with me. I'll teach you how to be a great lover. Come with me. Come with me. Here's my little hut. Come inside. I'll teach you all the ways of lovemaking. Right, come in here.
Right,
Sit down.
yeah. Well, I'm quite hungry, so
Sit down. Right, here's some food. Frogs.
thanks very much.
Frogs.
All right.
Don't lick them. Don't lick them. But fucking tasty.
Disgusting.
Tasty. Bit of frog.
Absolutely disgusting.
Bit of space
Salacious.
frog. It's good
Can
for you.
you eat something decent, please?
Look, if you eat the space frog, it helps with your pheromones. Then you can be a great lover. So go on, get it down, your son. Now listen here. I knew your father, and he was a great lover too.
How could you know my father? How could you know my father? You don't even know who I am.
Because
I guess you do know who I am. You do know who I am now. I introduced myself at the start.
That's right, and I'm Yoda, the master lover, and I trained your father into being a great lover. And I tell you what, he used to give your mum pervy eyes all the time. Oh, did he give us some pervy eyes?
Right, I'm ready. Salacious, I'm ready.
Right, well, listen here. All you have to do is practice your pervy eyes now into the screen. Give me your best pervy eyes ever. Very good. Hold on. Try a bit more like this. See, you're the chosen one. You're the chosen one.
Right, that's my retina scanned.
I knew it.
No, that was awesome. Thank you.
Scene over.
I think it's pretty much wrapped it up, hasn't it?
Scene over.
So what happens next?
Let us know in the chat who you're giving the Oscar to. Are you giving it to Pervy Luke or Love Master Yoda? Let us know in the chat who you're giving it to. Hi, Regan. Thanks for stopping by. Let us know. Who's the Oscar going to? Is it going to Pervy Luke, or is it going to Love Master Yoda?
It's going to be a close one, I think.
Being a close one. Right, we're at the end. How's it been for you?
I've got something else to show you.
Oh, good. Hold on. Is this a show and tell?
Yeah.
Right, hold on. We'll do show and tell. Hold on. We'll squeeze show and tell in. Wait a second. Hold on. Perfect. But great guest look. Extra one.
Show us and tell us. Don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits. Tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits. Show us. Tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits.
That's
the perfect length, isn't it? It doesn't go on too long, It's just...
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Right, hold on. Before you do, look. Collecting Star Wars gives you the Oscar. You get the Oscar.
Nice. Thank you so much.
And BOE says a Jedi seeks awards not.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Good point. Right, this is show and tell. Great, we're getting in the old show and tell before the end. What's he got?
Look at this.
Oh, hold on. That's confusing.
That's absolute junk. But that's why I love it.
What is it? It's confusing. What? What is it?
Saturn Wars.
What
the Black Series?
Oh my word! That is that I've never seen anything like that.
It's got an overview of the Force Awakens on the back with a picture of Kylo Ren. It says collect them all. You've got to collect them all. I don't want to collect any more of these, to be honest.
This is special.
And I don't know, is it Imperial Droid or something?
What are white bits at the top?
I think they're like kind of attachments that you put on the droid. Is it a bit
Well,
like what R2 had on the sail barge?
Well, I'll tell you what, there is a really hard to find black droid, BT1, I think his name is, that was Dr. Aphra's evil droid. Really, really hard to find. and expensive, but this thing's on another level. What the hell? What the hell?
Well,
No, I've never seen that. That is crazy. Yeah,
it was
what's the
100 baht. I think it was.
where's that? Bat? Is that
It's about £2.50. It's Thailand.
Yeah, of course.
So I got it from Bangkok
That is incredible. That's a cracker.
on my travels. I mean, it was in a place where they sell legitimate toys as well, and I just spotted this, and I was like, I'm gonna have to have that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a beauty. That's
Superheroes.
That's a
But
cracker.
yeah, that holds a special place in my collection.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for sharing. That's awesome. Right. God, that was a good way to end. I've never seen that before. That was cracking. That was absolutely cracking. Right, we finished. How's it been for you?
I've really enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah. Thanks very much for having me on. Yeah, it's been great. It's been good to be back.
Good talking to you. So I've enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah.
We got to support your fellow collectors. We've got to support each other. And I've been a fan of yours.
Do you ever have guests back on again? I may come on again. Once you've been through everyone else.
Well, why don't you come on Three Men and the Monkey Lizard at my other show? You might enjoy that. That's with Dan. So Sean Solo's on that one.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want to come on that. It's on Saturday nights, 10 o'clock. So you come on that. Cool. Come on that. Hang out with me and Sean and Dude.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Be good to have you.
Yeah.
Be good to have you. So when can we expect to see you back, do you reckon? When can we expect to see? Is it too far out? Isn't it too far out? We're going to see another video at all? Because we do miss you on the old tubes. I miss you. I miss your video content. I know you got a little family cultivating, haven't you? So
yeah, that's the problem. That's kind of, and the last time I was doing videos was in the previous house, and I kind of had stuff set up ready, and then it was quite a small house, so there just came a time where I had to pack everything away, and I just couldn't get round to setting it all up again and doing more videos. Obviously, I've got my dedicated space now. I'm eventually going to get this room cleared up. You're just looking at the nice part of it. There's some messy bits as well.
Oh, we all have our piles of shame, don't worry. We all have our piles of shame.
So once it's all sorted out, I'll probably do a bit of a collection tour video, and it'll kind of kick off with that. But yeah,
will you be going to Echo? Will you go to the next Echo?
Well, there's going to be the family's increasing in size, so it's going to be a tough few months. But hopefully, by the time Echo comes around, I'll take one of them with me. So I'll bring a Padawan along, and I may be there for a couple of hours. I'm not going to do the full day again, unfortunately. Maybe next year I'll we like to stay over and have some drinks and stuff as well, so save that for next year. This time around I'll just be there for a little bit, so I'll say hello if I see you. Well,
good luck with your family, Dan. Good luck with that. Hope it goes well. You
thanks very much.
Beautiful family, and thanks for coming on. You've been a great guest. For those, please sub to the Dan Solo's Cargo Hold channel. Please sub. The link is in the description. And Connor's been putting the link out as well in the chat. So go and sub. He has got some great videos on there, so in a great collection. So go and do that. I'm on. You can join in Three Men and the Monkey Lizard every Saturday. Come and check that out. 10 p.m. UK time. Next Saturday we're on Sean Solo's channel. So, and for those of you that like to build Lego, join me and the Lego Studs every Sunday at 3 p.m. And we put the link in the chat so anyone can come and build with us. And that's getting quite popular. Next Monday, it's Independence Day in the States. Woo-hoo. That day you chucked all our tea in the sea. Poor old, So we'll forgive you as long as you tune in. And I've got Ways of the Sith on the show. Ways of the Sith. We're getting all Sithy.
Nice, good catch.
We're getting all Sithy. Thank you to the Monkey Lizard Army. You guys are awesome. Please smash the like button, leave us a friendly comment, subscribe to both of our channels, turn on the notifications, and remember, us monkey lizards are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone.
Take care. Thanks very much for looking after me.
Goodbye.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo, smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo, smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only you could be so bold.
Dan Solo, smuggling cargo in the cargo hold.
Only